I got some good news. Got my partner here with me. Executive producer Deborah having a seat. Boys coming out to a resounding round of applause and appreciation for their accomplishments this afternoon. That was a big win. Big win this afternoon. Set us up well. I'm just getting the notice that we've gone live, so I'll wait till other people join here. Boom. Hello to our first viewer. I always assume that's Papa, even when it's not. We doubled our viewership. Everett?
Yeah.
From 1 to 2. It is a lot of hockey in a short time. Well, I don't know why Hello, everybody. As you can see, we're about 1 minute from puck drop.
I think
Elliot got hurt. What happened? He got a puck in the. Did you see it? Deb, did you see what happened to Elliot? Didn't see. Did anybody see? Okay, so I wasn't watching. Everett said he didn't even take a shot. He went into the butterfly. I don't either. Okay, so Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I hate to start with this, but it looks like Elliot Roach in the warm-up might have pulled a groin or something. It was a non-contact injury, so those, to be honest, are worse. He's testing it out there. I have no idea, actually, who the decision was to go in. You can see them talking to Elliot. He's nodding, saying he's okay, but we'll see how this goes. He didn't take contact on his... Yeah, you can see Coach Chris. He's trying to get to the bottom of this. This is right before puck drop. If you're just joining us, the warm-up is over.
Wait, how many viewers?
We're up to 8 viewers already, yeah, and some of them represent more than one person. Oh, Everett wants to show off his new shoes. Islanders! The Canucks colors, buddy. Is that on purpose? All right, good stuff. All right, so it looks like Elliot is up to the task. William Hamilton back to say he looks okay. He looks like himself to me.
I know who one of the viewers is.
Who's that? But he's watching it right now? Nice. So you can get replays? It's like a baseball game where they listen to the broadcast.
If they want the challenge.
Yeah, you know what? The refs will not let you show them a screen, though. That's a rule. I'll set the context here. I was about to do that when we had the issue with Elliot there, and pucks dropped. Game's underway, so when there's a break in play, I'll kind of set the context of this game. Down there, we see the backside of a very cool KP sign. I don't know who made that. Do you ever? You made it? My man, this does everything. U11 rep goalie, teaches his older brother how to play defense, breaks down the games at the intermissions. It's dark here again already, as it was when we were dropping the boys off this morning, 12 hours later. Here their coach is calling for a dump and change, which was accomplished well. So our players out there have been on longer. Good first save by Elliot. I'm a little watching a little more carefully than I normally do at the beginning of a game. To me, he looks like he's moving completely fine. The fear, of course, is that it's a groin injury, because those can linger. The team we're playing here is the Aldergrove Junior Bruins, I believe they're called. Aldergrove Bruins. Correction, Aldergrove Bruins. So Aldergrove's first game, they beat that team we played this morning in that dramatic victory we had and beat them 6-2. So that would indicate that we're in tough here. And their second result, though, was quote-unquote only a 3-2 victory over the team that we beat 7-2. So with common opponents in hand, it's almost an identical goal differential. It is an identical record. Both teams coming into this game at 2-0. However, one of our wins was in overtime. Overtime win is worth 2 points. Regulation win is worth 3. So we have a 5 of possible 6 points. But so do they. So if this shows up, this is off the Tournaments app, or maybe it's Team Snap Tournaments app. This is who we're playing here. They're 2-0 for 5 total points. We are also 2-0 for 5 total points. So their 3-2 victory must have been an overtime victory or shootout victory as well. With Semiamhoo and Langley both being at 0-2, you know what? I see they both have 1 point. So yes, for sure then. And it was clear before that, actually. It was just clicking in for me. It was an overtime. Nice toe save by Elliot. Mostly happy to see that his body didn't resist stretching out like that. I'm going to say he's good to go. Nice stretch out save there. That would indicate to me that the groin or knee or whatever was happening in his leg, although it was his right leg, but he used his right leg there to push. Oh, shot! Rebound comes out to Alexander Savage. I think it was blocked by their big D there. Kept out of the net by the D player, not the goalie. Good early chance for Kerry Park. Doesn't go. So close. Alexander Savage again. He can score from his belly if you saw that goal the other game. Oh my God, that was good. I'm still thinking about it. Him and the other Alexander Ovechkin, score from their belly. Lifetime replays. What that sets up this game to be then is the winner's going to be the first seed and the loser's going to be the second seed. In all seriousness, or all candor, I don't think that's all that consequential. It is important in that you want to be the home team in the semifinal game, so you get the second change in the semifinals. And in fact, that's a pretty big advantage, so it does matter. But as long as you're still going through to the semifinals, of course you want to win every game, play the right way, but I'd rather play the right way and lose than play the wrong way and win. I'll put it that way. That's just my opinion. I want to win every game, obviously, but more important than that, I want to play well every game. So far, so good on that count. Rebound comes out for McKinnon. Ian McCamey down there pushing the play. Jasper Smith in the slot, making himself available for the pass. William Hamilton and Finley Dion on D. No roster changes from last game. Jasper with a nice saw. A couple of follow-up chances on the rebound. Held on for the face-off. Got like a kid that likes camera time. All right, and just like that, we're almost a third of the way through the first period. 10 minutes to go. I think that sets the scene. Oh! Cole Wakeland, throw it at the net. You never know what's going to happen. He throws it, hits the goalie's stick, goes in between his pads, 5-hole. I think he'd probably want that one back, but I'm glad he can't. It hit off of what? His own skate? I thought it went off his stick. Hang on. Off his stick, off his blade and in, or just off his blade and in? Okay. I love the breakdown. To me, it looked like off his stick and in, but I was half putting my phone away. Nice gather and rush there by Finley Dion. Calmly done. I like the composure at this decor. You got Brady crashing the net over there, accidentally hitting the goalie. Accidentally. Puck comes out, delayed offside. William Hamilton does a smart thing. When in doubt, throw it in, touch up. That's what we've done. If you're not familiar with the rule, if your players are caught in over the blue line before the puck gets in there, when the puck comes out, you're allowed to clear the zone, meaning if every player comes out on this side of the blue line, you're allowed to go back in after the puck. Puck before player. So you can't cherry pick. Boy, they got some speed on these players. Well played by Finley Dion there. He didn't stop the shot from coming in, but he took most of it away. Elliott over in good position, able to just swallow up that rebound. I really like to see that. That's good team play by those two. Love that breakdown, Everett. That was good. You had a lot to these broadcasts. Nicely done, Elliott. He looks okay to me. So, I wonder if number 12 spends a lot of time in the penalty box. His name is Penalties in Minutes. Pims. Good hockey name. Wow, nice moves from Jackson Reed. You don't expect a big, strong player like that to have hands like that. But he does. Nice to see. Oh, breakout developing here. Ooh, nice play by them, but good, solid 2-on-1 or 1-on-2 play by Zariski. And then a nice hustle back by Colton Knight. Forced the play and forced the mistake. Good job by them. Good play by Jackson there, knowing if he threw it up the boards, it was just going to go to their team. Good, smart, patient play by him. Rather than them having clean possession, they had to battle for it. I think that went off Elliott's mask. Oliver Scow with the puck. Head up, finds Alexander Savage, cut in the middle. Bodies bouncing all over the place. Whoa, nicely done, Colton Knight. You don't want to deflect it into your goalie. You want to get that puck right on the release point, not after the puck's been shot. Just like he did. You could take that clip and show it to defense all over the world and say, this is how you play the right way. So to finish that thought, there's yet 4 games to be played tonight in our tier. But it seems like at least in this pool, 1 and 2 are set. It's hard. I don't, bottom line is I don't know what time the games are tomorrow. It's nice having so much a Hunters family here, but we miss John and Linda and Howard. Talk around that here. If you guys are watching, we miss you. I see that also that some chats have come up, but I don't know how to see them. When we go into the site, it doesn't allow us to look at the live chats, but it tells us they're there, so I should clarify that if anybody has asked me anything on here, when they pop up, I can sometimes see them. Well, I do see them if I'm looking at the camera, not the game, but like right now I'm looking at the game and just kind of aiming the camera. So it's a good way to try to message me if something's going wrong and you want to let me know, for example, but no guarantee to work. Got a line change here, so we have Duke Drinkwater centering. No, I take it back. That's he was sending to Cole Wakeland and Brady Williams out there jumping in defensive play to that line. Wall of white back there defending 2D and Brady. Oof. Nice cross-ice pass by William Hamilton to Colton Knight. Gets it over to Cole Wakeland and a dangerous shot by Brady Williams. Beautiful team play there, leading to an opportunity. Aldergrove coming back the other way here. Nicely played by Finley. There's 2 good teams going at it, that's clear. A little crisper than this morning. Some people thought our passing was a little off, and as I played the game back in my head, I think that might be the case. I know my partner in crime over here pointed that out. Really nice composed save by Elliot Roach, and then nice composed clear there by, Landon Zariski. Oh. This is a highly contested game. Good hockey all around. That's going to be icing, I think. Yeah. Good hockey on both sides. Elliot looking sharp. Yes, I was nervous. I see we're up to 12 viewers, so we had with 1 minute to go in the warm-up. Elliot had some kind of tinge or something. I didn't see it until he was going off my Ever Alert. I mean, that's why you call Everett. He's Ever Alert. Ever Alert. That's a good nickname for you. Saw that it was a non-contact injury. Oh, no! That looked like it hit his glove, bounced down 5-hole, and went in. It's a good shot. See him replaying it in his head. Down to his left, hit his glove, went in. 1-1, good goal, but the oh no as I'm talking about him. But there's nothing in that goal that to me that looked like, yeah, he's not compromised. He's moving okay. So yeah, he had something wrong there in the pregame. Checked by coaches, good to go. I agree with that. We had some good saves up to that point. So, oh, here we go. They're coming in again. Oh no! You can see there that was a good, well-placed shot, rising hard. You never want to give up 2 goals on 2 shots, but they're both pretty beautiful goals. Did you see, was that the guy that scored the first one? I didn't, no. All right, just like that, it's 2-0 for or 2-1, I should say, for Aldergrove. 2 really nice goals by them. Let's see if we can answer quickly. Blow this thing open here. 4.5 to go in the first. Not blow it open, blow up the scoring. Oh, that was promising, but ultimately leads to an icing by them. Face off for us down in their end. Two number 5s getting acquainted. That was fun, whatever that was. 4-21, 4-2-1. 2-1-4, Aldergrove. Nice shot from the point by Finley. Blockered away by the Aldergrove goalie. William Hamilton keeps it in, walks it down the half boards. Battled off the puck. I didn't see what happened to get those bodies on the ground. Oh, dude, drink water. Deacon through 3 players' legs to get out to Brady. That's a really good shot, Go. That had a fun spin to it, too, but nicely saved by their goalie. And a 3-on-1 the other way. That was offside. It wasn't even close, was it? I don't feel that was close. Nice save by Elliot Roach on the 3-on-1. You know what? 3-1 here wouldn't have felt very good. 2-1 feels like it's anyone's game, which of course it is, but I think that's a timely save there. Ooh. Tricky little bouncer. Played safely by Elliot. Nicely done over there. I think that's Duke. Drinkwater made the pass, ends up on Jackson's stick. Back pressure, it rolls off his stick. That was Alexander with the puck in front? Oh, Alexander that got Jackson the pass. Everett doing everything over here. He's doing the job of 4 production people. He's spotter, he's statistician, he's intermission crew. Good communication there by Ollie, but Alexander was committed to going over the line. Ollie's saying no, no, no. Alexander wasn't able to look in the zone with the puck on his stick, trying to make something happen. Entering the zone, so offside's the call. Nicely done by Silas. Separates the player from the puck. Lets the goalie make as easy a save as you're going to have. Attaboy, Silas. You're not going to intimidate Jack McCamey, I'll tell you that much. The kid is just the epitome of a hockey player. I was watching him play mini sticks. Just everything about him. The way he moves, the way he carries himself. So, you know, you see a big, tall kid, you say, do you play basketball? And you see a kid that looks and moves like him, you'd say, do you play hockey? Oh, blaster off land and doesn't even phase him, just takes the I'll call it a rebound, takes the rebound, sends it back the other way. Good counter-attacking team, this Aldergrove team. When they get the puck, they're coming back fast. And they force you to make the play, but here we are doing the same thing. Arm goes up, play continues. Aldergrove touches the puck, whistle blows. Good hustle by these two. Weston McKinnon up there making himself available on the wing. Jack McKamey, full stride. Good job by this number 9 is quick. He scored the second goal at least. I don't know why is that his dad or something? He's going, don't worry about it. You know what? Sit there for 2 minutes and worry about it. What's the line? You sit in the box and you feel shame. At any rate, hopefully we're not on the power play for the rest of the period. But with 2 minutes to go in the first, we go to the player advantage. 5-on-4 chip earned by Jack McKamey's hustle down the left wing. Good job in our zone to get that puck moved up. We've been doing a great job of that this first period. Duke Drinkwater's a kid that's jumping out to me like he's in 6th gear. Let's see if he grabs one today. Brady still seems to be there. Finley's been all over this. We'll see if one of those 3 guys gets a goal here soon. That's Finley with the puck now. Shoots it towards the net. Nicely saved to the corner. Brady over there. Nice use of his body. Perfectly boxes out the Aldergrove attacker. Gets the puck over to Cole Wakeland. He's been all over this game too. All these kids are. What am we talking about? They got some speed on this team though, don't they? Well done. Finley takes the body but doesn't take the penalty. Allows Colton to get in there to support. Good job, Colton. Good job by Finley just boxing the player out like that. Passed up ahead to Cole through the zone. Well defended, but nice passing by Kerry Park there. 1-1-1 to go in the penalty. Unfortunately, we don't have that 9-minute penalty that's up on the boards for power play. You know what? Yeah, no, they don't. I thought maybe they gave him a 10-minute misconduct for maybe he said something, but I don't think so. That would very much work to our favor if they did. Nice dump in by Brady. Half dump in, put it towards the net. You never know. We saw that on our first goal. Allows all 4 skaters on the ice to change. The other 4 skaters. 42 seconds to go here. And now Brady's off. Fresh legs out there for the rest of this period. Alexander Savage at the point. Gets it right into the slot. Nice position for Landon Zariski. Unfortunately, it went off his numerical counterpart. Number 6 on their team behind the net. Puck comes out into the slot, but cleared to the side. Kerry Park still battling for it. Jackson Reed on it there. We got 20 seconds to go in this period. He finds a way to the front. You know what? Credit to them. They're getting a lot of blocks on our shots. 11 seconds to go. They're going to try to keep the puck down there. Jackson and Ollie working to get it out. Ollie gets it to the half boards. Out to William Hamilton. Again, you see them doing a good job blocking. Can't get it to the forehand. They knew they had to shoot. They couldn't get it in a position to do so. Nice effort by them to do it, but we will get the first face-off with 1 second advantage, so that'll help us gain possession on the second period opening draw, but basically killed off the penalty. All right, what do you think of that first period, my man? Good. How do you think the rest of this game is going to play out? In case the mic didn't pick that up, I'm going to repeat it. I'm telling you, this kid is incredibly insightful. He said if you go around behind the net and reverse direction, the goalie continues. I'll get the telestrator out here. The goalie stays on the one side and doesn't track back. I wish I could get you with communication directly to the players there. That's a good tip, Everett. All right, let's see if if we get a goal that way this game. Everett, watch this. I never miss. Oh, it was close, wasn't it? What a helper this dude is. He's doing everything. Rebound. giving me high fives. He's doing it all over here. Love Will with the cowbell over there. Getting the troops going. There you see the... God, Jack's smart. Gets the face-off over the side that's unguarded. Allows Jasper Smith the easy dump in. Maybe the coaches told him to do that, but it didn't even occur to me that's what you're supposed to do. It's obvious now that he did it, but all those little things add up. What a smart play by him. Good dump in by Jasper, but Aldergrove gets possession, sends it back down to our end. 5-on-5 to start the second, 2-1 Aldergrove after a very good first period. Jack McCamey passes over to Weston McKinnon. 2-on-2, Weston McKinnon tries to battle through. You see Jack trying to get open in front. They're doing a good job taking away the body. This is a really good game we're playing. I like this. This is going to make us better. This Aldergrove team is clearly talented and well coached. Puck down low behind our net. Clear it out to Cole Wakeland. Tries to get it to Jasper Smith. And Brady Williams out there. So Jasper's going to get off when he gets a chance. No, Jack's still out there. Could be a line shuffle or... No, we got Jasper going off. Yeah, Cole is out there. Just a stagger line change as we're a minute and a half into this first period here. Or second period. Save made by Elliott and just casually cleared with his stick up to his players. Nice pass there from William Hamilton on his way to the bench, sending Duke Drinkwater down. Duke throws it into the slot, hoping to connect with Cole Wakeland, intercepted by Aldergrove. They're coming back the other way. I gotta say, there's a distinct difference in this team to me than the one we played this afternoon. This team's just a little tighter on the checking, faster. Overall, it feels like we're kind of evenly matched than we were this morning too, but this team just different. They're harder on the puck and faster, which is good because we can match that. So you see there, forcing an icing, face off back in their zone. Let's go, KP, let's go. Let's go, KP, let's go. Alexander Savage with the face-off. It's a Saturday crowd here. I'd like to check some of those coffee cups to see what these parents are actually drinking. Let's just say there was a higher level of carpooling than normal. Good pressure by Ollie, causing a turnover. Alexander Savage fighting for it. Jackson Reed eventually gets it. Takes a hard shot. Can't get through the three. Black jerseys there. Nice block by them. Puck's still loose. Goalie's down without his stick, but it's Aldergrove with possession and able to clear. I see we're all the way up to 18 viewers here, so on this second intermission, I'm going to reset the context of this game. 2-1 Aldergrove right now. Oh, that was kept in. That was kept in. Real good, tight game here. I don't often hit this square on the bingo card, but I do occasionally. And this is one of those games that kind of seems like a two-scale version of an NHL game more than a minor hockey game. The nature of the game flow. Just a peek offside. Oh, Dave and Linda watching. Hello, Dave and Linda. Well, I compare this to an NHL game, but I don't mean the Leafs. I mean like a higher quality than that. Maybe like a Senators? Just kidding. A Canucks. Hey, Everett, who's the best NHL team? Doesn't know. Who's the best minor hockey team? I agree with that. Yeah, we have consensus up here. And I saw it flash on my screen, somebody watching from North Bay. That's wonderful. Late night there, 8:50. I'd like to see what's in the coffee cups over in Ontario as well. Late Saturday night. Oh! Who's Sway Gagne? Who's Sway Gagne? Oh, Sway. Sue. Who's Sue de Gagne? She said hi, Everett. Give her a wave. Oh, isn't that nice? You can see the game in the background. Sue de Gagne. Where's she watching from, Everett? Is she the one in North Bay? Oh, wonderful. Well, I know she's enjoying this. She's probably enjoying the intermissions as much as the games. She has two grandkids to watch here. Hello, Sue. I'll say that we're in our hotel room getting ready to come here. And I said to my wife, it's like, if Everett doesn't come up to do this game, I'm going to miss him. I love having him up here with me. He's my little buddy. That's what I said. I was like, I'm going to miss having my sidekick. I'm like, who am I kidding? I'm his sidekick. I settled for partners in crime, I think. Ooh, dangerous. Nicely done. You could tell he held the puck till he had a chance to raise it. Elliott had the entire bottom of the net covered. It was a really good shot selection by their player. Elliott got a piece of it up and over the net. We touched the puck. Looks like a penalty on Finley.
Cindy, shut your mouth. Shut up.
Did you guys see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Nah. Yeah? Cross check. Okay, I got 19s didn't see it, like me. There's a lot going on in that play. One did, and the parent kind of nodded and went, yeah, it was a cross check. Oh, they got some shooters coming across the slot, shooting back across his body, rising it up. But over the net safely done. Brady battles over there. Almost looked like a defensive back trying to strip the ball from a NFL running back. Oh, he's on it now. Don't take a penalty, though. He knows the line moves a little bit when you're already on the PK. He's playing up to it. He's out there wrecking the game right now. 1-on-3, and they can't get it out. Allows Cole Wakeland to push it back towards the net, deflected towards the goalie. Enough to take it off it to make for an easy save, but gotta love that, creating an opportunity at nothing. Noticing the line change, you can tell these guys are well coached. They passed over to the far side, which you're supposed to do on the power play when you get possession on a line change. Nice textbook save there by Elliott. Tracked right into his blocker, watch, and then deflected to the corner. Out of the slot, out of the danger zone. Not tripping for sure, but unintentionally tripped on the play was Duke Drinkwater. He was gone with support. Nice interception by him. But the stick caught his blades and stopped him from going down. He's definitely doing things out there. Deflected to the corner by Alexander Savage. I think they might be calling that play by a high stick. Will just be a face-off in our zone.
Go, boys. Go, KC.
Swede's a good nickname for Sue de Gagne. Ooh, Sway Gagne. We just let Christina know that you said hi. Offside. Even the BC's boys say about time you caught an offside in this arena. Yeah! Still 27 seconds to go in the power play. Approaching the halfway point of this game, and we seem to have more viewers for this one than we had for the earlier two. If you're looking for something to watch this afternoon's game. My goodness, the round-robin game too. 2 or 3 times you'll think, well, this team's going to win. Well, that team's going to win. Well, this team's going to win. It was like, it's like someone put in AI, an exciting hockey game, and that's what it spit out. Good pressure by Ollie Scow. He does that all game. Way be Ollie! Strongest part of his game, in my opinion. He does a lot of other things well as well, like stretch passes and rushing the zone, but boy, does he put on a forecheck, and it's so often successful. 5 seconds left in the penalty to number 5 as we approach 5:55 here. That's a good face-off win or tie-up by Weston McKinnon because it allows us to get back to even strength. Finley Dion jumps back into the play. That should be icing if they're aware that the penalty ended, but you know what? Puck slowed its roll. Everett, kind of bucking a bit. Yeah, thank you, buddy. There we go, perfect. Oh my gosh. Head of steam, nice move, throws it at the net. I think he saw Weston there, was hoping for a POP, pass off pad, a rebound out to Weston. We saw him score one like that. First goal, I think it was, of the last game. Good smart play there by Jack McCamey and Weston McKinnon in position, but the rebound wouldn't cooperate. Oh! Does Jasper find that? No, it was bouncing too much. Offside again, and that's just a testament to how much pressure both teams are putting on the puck carriers on either side. There's both a lot of flow and not a lot of flow in this game. Good breakouts, but it's when I say it's like the NHL, it's almost like you're waiting for one team to make a mistake and capitalize, and that's just not happening yet. Both teams doing a good job of putting pressure on each other, but our D has been especially composed this game, in my opinion, and their D's doing well. Like just like that right there, right? Duke Drinkwater doing exactly what we're supposed to do, but a nice breakout by them, but we're back to defend, and you can see we have 4 jerseys back as Duke and Cole come back to support. Silas and William working as a tandem. Nice breakout pass right onto the stick of Brady Williams. Duke Drinkwater playing 200-foot hockey, getting back into the play. Cole Wakeland playing 200-foot hockey, getting back into the play. Brady centers it in front, just a little too hot. Little too hot. What a nice play there. So close. Cole, I was just talking about how those 3 were working hard to create an opportunity. There it was. Battle down low. Looks to me like that guy's pitchforking William Hamilton in the belly, but the referee's right there. Arm doesn't go up. Looks to me like he cross-checked him. Arm didn't go up. Got some skilled players as he's Bruins. Here's Duke. Nicely done. Draws in the player. Passes it over to Brady. Brady takes what looked like an innocuous shot. It was actually a dangerous one. Blocker to the corner. That play reminded me of a rugby play more than anything. Honest to goodness. The 8-man Drew in the tackler. Got it over to the wingman, Brady Williams, who understands rugby more than that hockey player. There was just too many things done well in that shift to keep that puck out of the net. What a beautiful shift by all 3 players on that line. Led to a goal by Brady Williams at the end. All over that one. 2-2 in the second. That's more fair to what we're watching here. These 2 teams are battling too hard for anyone to have a lead at this point, in my opinion. Oh, that was a gorgeous goal. Right. Rewind that back a full 2 minutes and watch everything that forward line did out there. Just beautiful hockey, the 3 of them. Started back behind the net with William Hamilton winning the puck on a battle down there. Oh, it's gorgeous hockey by your Kerry Park Islanders. Woo! All right, we got Alexander Savage taking the face off with Jackson Reed on right wing. We got Ollie Scow on left wing. We got Landon Zariski one-handing the puck up to Ollie to get it down deep. And we have Colton Knight on right D. Elliot Roach still in net. 4:42 to go in a tied second period, 2-2. Somehow, every once in a while, I pull up the chats by mistake when I'm trying to Zoom. I agree with you, Keith. That was a beautiful last goal. It reminded me of a band. Okay, that's why there's 2 of us, buddy. Everett's going to the little boys' room. Literally the little boys' room. Ha, 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 ha. I think the fans are re-energized. I'm re-energized. Team playing hard. Even when we're losing there, I'm like, this is a good battle. This is sharpening us up. I take back everything I said about this maybe not being as an important game as other ones. Once hockey gets going, you want to win them all. What a nice stretch pass there. Jack McCamey over to Weston McKinnon. Good job, boys. Good job. Good passing on that forward line. Draws a penalty. So often the case. Good hard hustle. Good successful succession of plays. Easy for me to say. Leads to a penalty. Kind of saw that earlier today. The people that watched the game from here this morning, we came out moving our feet more than the other team, and we were drawing penalties. And at points in the game, maybe when we got up 3-0, we thought it was going to be easy, and they started moving their feet, and they started drawing penalties, and as is so often the case with us, PK is our Achilles heel. So what you missed, Everett, is we had some nice passing between the Big Mac line. Hustle play. Yeah, drew a tripping. You know, I might be able to move this tripod in a little further here. See if that makes a difference down in that corner. Nice block on a shot by Jack McCamey. What a nice pass by Jasper, putting it back to where Jack and Silas was. What a high IQ play in the flow and play. Shot. Save made. Rebound back to Weston, the initial shooter. He does what he can with it. In too tight to get around the goalie. Second save made. Whoa. Is there anything you want to say? Second unit. Let's go, KP. Let's go. Let's go, KP. Let's go. Silas Agonge with the puck back at the slot. If you watch this morning's game, you know why that's dangerous. Something about that goal got the fans going. Let's see if we could get the players going. William Hamilton, good back and forth there with Jack McCamey. He's looking at Silas, well defended. So he turns it, gets it down low to Jasper Smith, back to Jack McCamey. Boy, their box is good. They're taking away the passing lanes. Smart play by Jack, but again, they didn't give up the passing lane. Silas says, actually, I'm open now. Let's a rifle go. But as so often has been the case in this game, blocked by a black jersey. Good job by them. They are really getting in front of these pucks. Good hustle down there by Silas. Digs the puck out, gets it up forward, just out of the reach of Cole Wakeland. We got the goal scorer, Brady Williams, out there. And on left wing, Jasper Smith. It's hard to get off when you're on that left wing, especially in the second period. That's him taking that pass, getting it forward to Cole Wakeland. Can Cole get it deep? No, so Jasper stuck out there. Might be a good thing. Let's see if he's the one. He holds the point, gets it down deep to the corner. He goes off for a change. You can see that 19. Brady and Cole down there. Boy, that was a good... Brady does all these little things. He wasn't going to get the puck carrier, so he peeled off and he took away the passing lane to the puck carrier's D partner. Making for a tougher breakout, and they're a good team, so they still managed. Reminder, no mid-ice Zamboni or mid-game Zamboni clean. It's a tournament for this tournament. Sometimes they do in the playoffs.
I'm pretty sure it's only.
Oh. Ha. Oh. Takeaway by Aldergrove. Not once, but twice. That was a goal, and they called it not a goal. Wow. Well, I mentioned earlier when things weren't really going our way with the calls that those things tend to even out, and I'm pretty sure that puck hit the back of their net. Let's see if we can turn it into a 2-for-1. Their whole team their whole fan section down there was celebrating. I'm pretty sure that hit the back of the net and popped out. But there's it hit crossbar? Well, Everett's got better eyes than me, and so often when I think one thing, I watch the replay after, and it's not the case. Ollie Scow pushing hard. Jackson Reed in there to pick up the garbage. I think Ollie drew a penalty on that. Good hustle, Ollie! Woo! Well, a lot happening here in the end of this second period. Now, somehow, the result of that play was Ollie getting a penalty? What did Ollie do? Okay, I don't even know what the call was. I apologize. That's right, 5-on-4 ice it, Everett says. They might think they're on the power play after that play. How Ollie got a penalty there. You know what, maybe it was something earlier in the play. Maybe he tugged the player to propel himself forward. To me, it looked like he had a partial breakaway and was pulled down, and I even yelled, "Good job, Ollie! Good job, Elliot!" Oh! Woo! That was a dangerous play that developed. Elliot Roach out to challenge, makes the save in the cover. That was a close one. That guy sort of exploded off the left wing there. That looked promising for them. That would have been a backbreaker this late in the period. Let's get this last 17 seconds killed. First things first, go to the intermission. Tied 2-2. Landon gets it over. He puts a little touch on it to allow his winger or deep man to get it. It's his winger. But good job by them to block and keep it in. But Silas says, no, you don't. Sorry, you know, that was kind of zoomed in. That'll be period. Woo! Wow. All right, well, if you're at home and you rewind that and watch it, I don't know if you can on a live stream. Maybe post something up here in the chat to let us know whether that was a goal or not. Because all of us thought it was, but Everett was sure it hit crossbar. We're at 17. We're at 18. I don't know where the one guy went. The one person. Word up. You're excited that Sue's watched. Grandma Sue, huh? You call her Grandma or Opa or Nana? Grandma. All right, Grandma. He's excited you're watching. That's cool. I'll tell you something. I'm old enough that this technology amazes me that we got people all across the country watching, and I feel like I'm sitting with my father-in-law when I watch these, and people back in Victoria get to watch. People in Ontario, at least, North Bay, Ottawa, Sudbury, Mill Bay. Islanders! Woo! Well, we are set up for an exciting third period.
Let's go, Islanders! Let's go!
Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! First order of business here will be killing off this penalty. It looks like they adjusted the time down to 12 minutes. I promised that I would reset the context of this tournament for people that came on late. I admit I forgot. Bottom line is there's 4 teams in our pool. Top 2 go through. It's these 2 teams and some order of first seed versus second seed to the crossover with the other pool. The winner of this game will be playing the second seed from the other pool tomorrow in the semis. Don't know the time or location of that game. Well, the location's right here on your Kerry Park YouTube channel. But for us live, I don't know yet. Nicely done by Silas de Gagne. Steals a puck and gets it down the ice. 54 seconds ago in the PK. Good pressure being put on by Weston. So that's the situation here. Both these teams have 1 regulation win, 1 overtime win. Goal differential between them is only 1 coming into this game in our favor, but that won't matter because while that is the first, no, it's not. But this head-to-head is going to determine it anyway. Nicely done there by Landon Zariski. He's had a good, eventful game, productive game. Getting pranked by Weston's mom. Good job by Jasper there. Oh, nice move. Nice shot. Stick goes flying. A lot going on. A lot going on out there. I didn't see why that stick went flying. Penalty's over. Ollie's jumping back into the play right now. Elliott casually pushes that puck in the corner, allows his team to get it out. Good job down low by William Hamilton to get it out to Brady Williams. Ollie in, getting it up to, that's Jasper Smith. We've got a mishmash of lines out there. Jasper taking it down low. He's got Brady Williams in the slot, but the 5 jerseys back down there. You know what? That's a good, smart play. Hold that in there. Let the line change support get on there, and that's what you see happening there with Cole Wakeland, but puck's going the other way now. This number 9 guy is speedy. Get up on him. He takes every inch you have, gets a good backhand shot off. Save made by Elliott. He's back up, challenging. Shot to the net, accidentally deflected by a Kerry Park player right to the Aldergrove shooter. That goes in. That's okay, boys. That's a hustle play. That's a hustle play, but a fortuitous bounce by Aldergrove, and credit to them for doing the right thing, being in position to jump on that opportunity and bury it. 3-2 lead for them. We got 10 minutes to go here. Finishing that explanation of why it's down to 12 minutes in the third period. These games cannot end in a tie. So they're leaving enough time that if it's tied, we'll go to a 5-minute overtime. And if that's tied, we'll go to a shootout. You know, you create turnovers in this game, and Aldergrove is putting the pressure on, and I wouldn't even call that a mistake on our part, just good hard hockey both ways. The puck bounces around. Sometimes it bounces right to your stick as it did there. Elliott was playing the first shot. He wasn't over on the rebound. It was so bang, bang, and good goal by Aldergrove. See Finley out there. He might have a bit of a sharp edge. Number 5 towards us. He's set. He's ready to go. Face-off won by Aldergrove. Silas and Finley Dion back, Silas to Gagne, and Finley Dion back to play D there. You got Jackson Reed coming down to help support. He accidentally tips it on net. Brady, that's not my son's name. Elliott makes a nice reaction save there. Brady's not even on the ice. He's having such a good tournament, it feels like he is all the time. One-off shifts I've seen him have in 3 games. Just an incredible, along with a lot of these kids, actually. Oh, most of them. Ooh, almost goal. You see how close it is. A game of inches. They said about football, but had that been an inch lower, it would have been going at the net, screened by their own D. Inch higher, we've been having a different conversation. Signing them up for soprano lessons. Oh, what a shot! Good job by their goalie to handle a hot shot by Silas de Gagne. He doesn't need much lead up to get a hard snapshot off, does he? I'm impressed by the initial save, but it was a little too hot to handle cleanly, fell out, but then rebound covered as well.
Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go.
Let's go, KP, let's go. Let's go, KP, let's go. Big Mac line out there with Landon Zariski and Colton Knight on D. Nicely feathered through by Jasper Smith to Jack McCamey. He's trying to find someone to pass to. The slot's so covered up. He gets it back to Landon, who lets a dangerous shot go, but it goes wide. Good job by Colton on his backhand to get a hot puck, push back down low. Weston McKinnon and Jack McCamey working down there to dig it out. Jasper Smith waiting in good position to cause a turnover. There you hear the fans getting into it. Everett letting them know it's not onside yet. Dump it back in for a pressure. Good job by them to get it up. If I'm them, I just want to maybe even settle for a icing as we're getting some good sustained zone time here. That attempt thwarted by Colton Knight. Off the glass and out. Colton was caught in deep. Good job by Landon to come over and cover. Good job by their number 12 to join the play. Elliott pushes the puck to the corner. Bouncing around back and forth and out. That could be an opportunity for Weston. I will point out he's at the end of a shift. Anyone who's played hockey knows what that feels like. You're demanding your legs go and they just can't go. You just don't have it. You just feel a bunch of lactic heat throbbing down your thighs. He gave it a good go. And as soon as Aldergrove grabbed the puck, he got to the bench for a break. He'll be back and ready for his next shift. Doesn't matter how young and healthy you are, those burn points happen, and boy, they're tough. Oh no. I think that went right off of Kerry Park's stick up into the top, well, it's top left corner, or top right corner for them for sure. Another really strong goal, really well defended, really well played by Kerry Park. Just a little puck luck there by Aldergrove, who was doing everything they had to do to take advantage of it. Nice goal by them, 4-2. Lots of time to go here. Lots of time, Islanders. Lots of time. Let's go.
Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! Let's go, Islanders! Let's go! Let's go, Islanders! Let's go!
Shot blocked by Silas de Gagné. Brady continuing to move at that higher level. He just got different speed to him. I mean, look at that. That was backwards. Got himself in position to take a hot pass. Nicely done. Duke going off. Duke Water going off. These guys, this line's been really good all day. William Hamilton gets it through to the net. I'm not saying Brady is elite at getting pushed from behind and slamming into the person in front of him, but he's elite at that, although he is getting called there.
Not you, Brady.
But it's still it's that is elite. That is elite. Oh, it might have been a goalie penalty for cross-checking. We'll see which number goes up on the board. So Brady had all the fans down there cheering, all the fans over here yelling. Goes to the box. Penalty's actually on the other team. The fans are going at each other a little bit here. Somebody over here making the wah, wah, wah face at them. But who can get a crowd going like that? That is something else. You got to go back to who's that guy that's the announcer now? Ray. Oh, what's his name? He does CBC hockey. I say CBC, it's probably Sportsnet. You can tell a little hockey. What's that guy's name? Or the guy in Florida. Came from Boston. I can't think of NHLers right now. I'm looking at these kids. Anyways, Brady, that was unbelievable. Unbelievable. He got the whole arena going. What an absolute... I've never seen anything like that. Oh, what a nice shot from the point by Finley Dion. You saw how close that came. A couple of times I feel like those bounces have gone their way today, not ours. I think both teams are earning it. Their fans are losing their minds over there. Hopefully the referees hold their integrity. I haven't seen fans this upset for no reason since we played the Admirals. Wait, did I say that out loud? No, I just thought it. I'm good. Come on! Oh! No, Everett. You can call for a penalty. You can't laugh at the kid. Ooh, nice shot. Blocker to side. I did think it was funny to pretend that should have been a tripping call, but we can't be yelling at the kid. Passion's obviously high here. We're on the power play for one more minute. 5 minutes to go. 4-2 Aldergrove. Nice play by Jack. Did a look off like he's going to the point. Took it in the slot. Puck was rolling. What a dangerous shot that was. I dare say that hit the goalie more than he saved it, but he had to get himself in position for that save. Nice passing there, but intercepted. Good pressure by them to not allow the puck carrier to look before passing. They're doing the little things that lead to wins as well. Nice little feather pass there. Jasper Smith to Weston McKinnon. He's got a good head of steam. Comes in onside, drops it back to Jack McCamey into the slot, changes the shot. Oh, Weston McKinnon right there for the rebound, but none given. Whoa. That'll go down as one save, but I'll tell you, if he had to make the second one, I don't think he was going to. Weston was right there to make it. Wow. Feels more like a 2-2 game. Let's see if we can rally here. We still got 21 seconds to make something happen on this power play. Back to Silas. Shot in, tipped on the way to the net by Jack McCamey. Save made. Nice clean face-off win. Nice shot from Silas. Tipped, that's exactly what you want. They do a good job of clogging that slot, so Jack sends it back to Silas. That's always a good idea. That sound you hear is the door opening to the penalty box. Back to 5-on-5. We are getting a lot of opportunities in front, but they just won't go. Good job by Kerry Park creating those. Given enough time, those are going to start going. We may run out of time on them here today, but we're doing the right things. We're playing winning hockey. You feel the water building behind the dam, but the dam hasn't broke. Still 4-2 for Aldergrove with 3:35 to go. Everett's back. He's running around cheering. I don't blame him. Nicely dug out by Silas. DeGagne gets it to Duke Drinkwater. Taps it up to Weston McKinnon, gets it back to Duke so he can change. He's been caught on for a long time. William Hamilton, always understanding when to jump up into the play. Took the position of that forward on that rush. It didn't come to him, but again, good, smart winning hockey over there. We're down. You got to activate the D. I don't know if the coaches tell him that on the bench or he just knows that, but very smart hockey. We're going to start pinching here now with 3 minutes to go, needing 2 goals, which will open us up on the other side, but is the right thing to do. Finley gets it up to Duke. You see, even these passes are contested. The takes are contested. Nice pass there. Banks it off the boards to Brady Williams. Made a profit of me when I called him, predicted him to score earlier. Finds Cole Wakeland right in the slot. I don't know if that was tipped or just was rolling and bounced up over the net. Good, dangerous opportunity there as well. Yeah, and this is what happens when you activate the D. Save made by Elliott, rebound. Nicely done by Colton Knight. There's an arm up, I'm not sure why. Tripping on. If it's us, that's basically game, I'd have to say. $21 white? There's no 21 white. 90 white. What?
He wasn't even on.
Definitely didn't do it. Duke Drinkwater is one of the smartest, hardest working players out there. He's not taking a trip and call with 2 minutes left. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But anyways, I didn't see it. He may very well have gotten stick on skate, but that's too bad too, because it takes away what was really building to an exciting finish here. Shot off the outside of the post. It's tough, we're shorthanded, but we need 2 goals. It really puts you in a precarious situation. Very hard to get 2 shorthanded goals and 1 penalty kill. Really opens you up. But if you get a chance to jump in the play, you got to do it.
Let's go, Islanders, let's go! Let's go, Islanders, let's go!
Oh, the optimism of youth.
Let's go! Let's go,
It's him and Will Campbell that have been leading the cheers here today.
Islanders, let's go!
Will, the younger brother of Clutch Campbell. Well, you know what? If you are going to get a shorthanded opportunity, they often come from that player there. 60 gets it over to Jasper. Dangerous shot. Beat the goalie, but not the physics of the net. Goes just wide. Was that Jasper? Or that was Jasper. Oh, that was close. That was close. Minute 20 to go here. We're still shorthanded. Another good opportunity created, especially in a 4-on-5. Good job by those two. Oh, I just feel like if we had a little more time in this game to kill off this penalty and give us those 3 minutes back that were shortened from this period, and I'd like to see what would happen. Took the life out of this building too, and I didn't see it, but a tripping call, like unless it took away a scoring chance or something. An elbow to the head, something like that, absolutely. Just disheartening that a accidental play can take most of the drama out of this game. Jasper's gonna do what he can to, it's just tough, right? 4-on-5. Even if you pull the goalie, it's a 5-on-5 and you're down by 2. Elliot Roach tees it up for Size to Gagne. Nice quick turn to get it over there to Jasper Smith on the wing. Only 30 seconds to go here. Aldergrove kind of in a defensive shell, even though on the power play, their main opponent here being the clock. This game a lot closer than 4-2, I'll tell you that. There's going to be 11 seconds here that Duke can join the play. Doesn't really make a difference. He's going to the bench, but that'll be game. I did not see what happened in tight on the boards there. You can see a conversation happening. William Hamilton down. He's up. The officials having a conversation about what they saw down there. So there you have it. Aldergrove. So they're not, are they calling anything? I'm watching here. No, it doesn't look like a penalty's going up for what happened down there. If anything, I didn't see it. So 4-2 final. First loss for the Kerry Park Islanders. They go I think they scored 2-1-1, something like that. But we take 5 of a possible 9 points, and that's good enough for second seed in this pool. You saw the team here that got first seed, well earned by them, but you know what? I'm not conceding anything in a 1-game rematch with them, or if we were to play a 7-game series. I think they're 2 well-matched teams. Hold up that sign, Everett. Everett, hold up that sign, buddy. That says it all, doesn't it? Let's go, KP. Oh, he's got the numbers on there. He's got a whistle, some decorations, a goalie net. Nice, nice. Well, that was a good game. And you know what? Maybe it sets us up. I would love to have a rematch. How exciting would that be? If we get to see this team again, it would be in the finals, if it were to happen. Silas de Gagne, good call on that. At this point in the tournament, sometimes it's a cumulative award as well. Yeah, he was there. Oh, number 8. Number 8 for them. Petronto. Yeah, this team's celebrating like they won what they came here for, but we were excited after our overtime win, but there was a discussion with the team that we didn't come here to win game 2 of the round robin. We came here to win the whole tournament, and that goal is still very much in our sights. The only detriment to coming second versus first is we will have the second change tomorrow, and theoretically second stick in the face-off or puck drops. But first goal met, qualify for the playoffs, and we did that with 2 excellent performances today, and I think there's a lot to come out of that game to sharpen us up for what's coming tomorrow. I don't know what time that's going to be, but I will see you all then. Let's go, Islanders!